All right, guys, we are back with round 3 Edison Format at Epik Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We have yours truly on the left playing Vayu Turbo versus Bob on the right playing Quickdraw Amaryllis. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 8. We actually had, I think, 20 players on the weekday, so pretty good turnout. We're both 2-0, so we'll see who will move on with a 3-0 record and pretty much guarantee a spot in top 8. So I sent a monster pass. Bob lone fires into Titanial. Now this tournament was right after the LDS. You can see I'm playing on this beautiful LDS mat from Orange County, California. So if you guys are interested in the next one, Raleigh should be coming up in a few months. All right, here comes Charge. Mills Heavy, Amaryllis, and MST. So pretty good mill for Bob. Now, Bob has not won on the channel this year. He just recently got back into Edison. Glad to have him back because he's one of the few Amaryllis players on the channel now that D Nasty is no longer playing Edison. All right, so end phase, banish lone fire for Amaryllis. And here comes Trap Dust Shoot. So my hand is Allure, Burial, Sirocco, Card Trooper, Necrogarna, and Armageddon Knight. What will Bob decide to do here? So he chooses the Sirocco. I don't know if that was correct. Yeah, I don't know if that was correct. Sirocco, I had to really think about it. Sirocco, so I decided to summon Card Trooper, Mill Plague, Elfin, and Sirocco. Now, what's interesting here is you can tell I'm debating on Alluring. Probably because I'm trying to draw defense. Yeah, I was probably trying to draw some defense or dig in. Because I have Armageddon Knight. I milled Plague. So I decided to get rid of the Necro attack. Because I have Burial, so I don't mind alluring away the Necrogarna. If I really need it, then I can just... Like, if I banish one Vayu, I can also grab back the Necrogarna. So I take 800. Bob, Hidden Armories. Adds Mark of the Rose. So he's trying to mill some plants by taking my Card Trooper. Yep. So here comes Hidden Armory, Banish, Lone Fire, take the Card Trooper, but didn't hit a single plant off the Card Trooper. And here comes Miracle Fur, bring back Titanial. So that's a ton of damage I'm taking here. 19 and 28. Gives me back the Card Trooper. Draw, but he's at 8,000. Actually, I have game. You guys are about to see it. I'm OTK him because now I don't have to worry about Gores because of the Mark of the Rose. So I'm gonna top for Plague. So I drew a Vayu off the Allure. So I put the Vayu on top, and then Card Trooper effect, mill Vayu, Sirocco, Icarus, activate Vayu, and remember I have Burial. So I also I'm gonna make a Colossal Fighter, but I need to make sure that there's not a Warrior in the graveyard because my game plan is to crash the Colossal into the Titanial. So yeah, Synchro with Armwing and Plague into Colossals. So you can see here the power of Vayu Turbo. It's like just milling, like me milling the Plague completely changed this game. Like the Vayu was like I manipulated it. Or like, yeah, because I milled the Plague, it allowed me to put the Vayu on top of the deck and then mill it with Card Trooper, so... I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess it up. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I have game. Like, unless if Bob, like, drops a Trag or something. So, yeah, Arma. And I'm just trying to make sure I have enough. Like, I don't have any Warriors so that I can crash Colossal into Titanial. So here comes Armor Master. So, yeah, this is game right here. Without having to overextend and then attack him for 28, 25, 19, And yeah, Bob doesn't want to concede, so that is game. I take game 1 thanks to Card Trooper on my return to Vayu. I am... my Vayu deck is weird. I'm like main decking 2 Icarus instead of deck dev. Yeah, it's a standard Vayu deck, except I'm using Icarus over deck dev, and I'm using 3 Upstart. So this caught me off guard, him summoning Consecrated Light, because that card, I actually have lost games in the past to Consecrated Light as a Vayu player, but we don't lose to it as bad as, like, you know, Black Wings do. So sometimes you want to normal summon and attack over the Consecrated Light, but I chose to risk it. Because I think I said a Raikou, so I could have just normal summoned Raikou and run over the Consecrated Light, but I hate making that play. My friend Wizop817 told me sometimes you have to make that play, and I agree with him, but man, I hate making it. It feels like you're wasting you're basically trading a Raikou for a Consecrated. But I'm greedy, I want to mill, so. Yep, I'm greedy. Pop the Consecrated, mill Sirocco, Vayu, Oppression. Those mills, man. And here comes Arma. And I'm going to send Plague. Top for Plague. Synchro, Plague will get banished for what? Stardust, most likely. Yeah, to play around like Regeki Break, Mirror Force, everything. Vayu effect. No Crow from Bob. Bring out Armwing. So first attack with Armwing, it is Dandelion. So here I think I might have messed up. So I probably should have just left him with the token, but yeah, I think this was a misplay. I was afraid of Debris Dragon, and plus I don't want him to have the extra token, but I don't think the token, this is why I shouldn't have dropped the Chaos Sorcerer, because of Hidden Armory. And I thought about it, that's why I didn't summon the Chaos Sorcerer right away. But I just feel that him having the token, I should just let him keep it. It was not worth summoning Chaos Sorcerer, because now he's going to mark my Chaos Sorcerer. So this was not worth it. Yeah, this was not worth it. I should have just left the token up, and then he could go like Debris into like Stardust or Red Dragon. But anyway, here comes Foolish. He Foolishes Titanial. Let's see what's he gonna do with the Foolish. So he must have Miracle Fur to be Foolishing Titanial. Yep. Target Titanial. Titanial attack over Armwing for 500. But I mean, I'm gonna trade Chaos Sorcerer with Titanial. Yep, Chaos Sorcerer banish. He's gonna negate. Pass to Bob. Bob normal summons Botanical Lion. Attacks for 19. So we're at what? 56 to 8k. Sirocco. Attack for 100. Another Lone Fire. So Lone Fire, Titanial. Yep, Titanial. So here comes Torrential. Yeah, I had to show off the LDS mat. Alright, so Bob's sets a monster. And here comes Burial. So I'm gonna put back Vayu and Plague. Yes, just Vayu and Plague. Sometimes you gotta leave the Siroccos in them and Armageddonite in the banished pile for return. You gotta be careful. And here comes Arbor Master, attack over Dandelion, 2 tokens. Normal summon Dinah. Tribute summon Titanial. Okay, so one of the reasons why I didn't normal summon the Dinah was because in case he set Raikou, I didn't want him to Raikou my Dinah, so that's why I didn't summon the Dinah. Okay, set 1, pass. Oh wow, Bob drew his own Mirror Force. So we're at 42 to 56. Let's see if I walk into this Mirror Force. So Bob playing mind games, trying to make me think he doesn't have Mirror Force. Oof. He had the Mirror Force. That sucks. He got me. Top for Plague. Special. Okay, this is why I was willing to risk the Mirror Force. So it's because of Dark Armed. Yeah. That's why I think that's why I was willing to risk him top decking it. Plus, I kind of want to show it off. This is not the first. On this day was the first time I got to play with my ulti Dark Arm. So I just wanted to summon it, man. Okay, here comes Oppression. I was also on feature round 1, and I summoned the Dark Arm round 1, but it got solemned. So I was like, I need to summon this ulti dad that I won in Cali. All right, Dark Arm, banish Sirocco, pop the Amaryllis, so I'm gonna take 800. Attack for 28, so he's on a clock. He's on 14, but he top decked Hidden Armory. He ripped it. He ripped the dang Hidden Armory, man. Yeah, he has to grab the one from the graveyard. Ah, man. I mean, they play 3 cop. They play essentially 4 brain controls. 5 if they play the actual brain control. It just sucks. And he has 1 random dark in his graveyard, which is the random DD Crow. Yep, so he chooses to pop the Plague. Attack me for 28, leaving me at 12. Yeah, but he has double Amaryllis, so like I can't do anything. It doesn't matter that I get the Dark Arm back. So I'm blind alluring, trying to just see if I can draw something. But I know like if I clear his Amaryllis, this is game. Yeah, I pick up my cards. There's nothing I can do. So Bob stole that second game thanks to the top deck Hidden Armory. And forces the third game. Who will get that guaranteed spot in top 8? Upstart. Set 1, pass to Bob. Charge. No plants off the charge. Search Lila. Some consecrated line. I think Bob forgot I'm playing Vayu and not Blackwing. It still hurts Vayu. Yeah. Just not as bad as it hurts Blackwings. Switch to defense. Then he summons Lone Fire, priority, tribute Lone Fire, and I'm Oppress. So what's interesting is I actually have Torrential. I'm pretty sure I have Torrential set as well. But I chose to just Oppress the Lone Fire, because I know he has Lila in his hand. So I'm trying to get him to summon the Lila, and then I'm going to Torrential him. Yep, summons Lila, there's a Torrential. Yeah, I was like, I'm going to hold this Torrential. Oppression's so good. All right, so we're at 72 to 9K. All right, come on, man. Hurry up. Hurry up. All right, here comes Arma. We're going to kick down. Okay, so kick down the Necrogarna. Attack for 14. Set a back row. Pass the Bobster. I don't play Caius in my deck right now, so... I don't know if people remember when I got second place at the Ultimate Time Wizard Tournament with no Caius. And then we saw Nitro Vayu do well with no Caius, no brain control. Like right now I'm on no Caius, no brain control. The only difference is between me and the Nitro Vayu deck is that they're playing Yada and Jar. Yes, they're playing 3 Yada and a Jar while I'm using the Lightsworn engine instead. I'm using 3 Raikou, 2 Raikou, 1 Jane, and a Charge. So those are the differences of the deck. I just feel like Vayu wins. Like Charge is so good, man. Like, I've seen so many Vayu players win games thanks to Charge. Anyway, here I dust Bob's Dead Trap Dust Shoot, Allure Away the Plague. I remember Bob was asking me why the Plague, and I'm like, because I have Oppression up, so I'm not gonna be able to use the Plague. Might as well get rid of it. It's just a brick in my hand. I'm surprised I didn't summon Card Trooper. Oh, okay. I tribute summoned Sirocco. Okay, that's why I didn't summon the Card Trooper, because I want to get the mark. Yes, I want to get the mark off the board. That way, just because, like, that's how Amaryllis wins. They get you low, and then they bring out double Amaryllis, and then you can't win. That's how I lost game 2. I had Dad, I had Oppression, I took too much damage. Alright, so Bob sets. Here comes Card Trooper. Mill Raikou and Sirocco. Attack for 19. Leaving Bob. So we're 72 to 43. And now I'm going to set 1 or 2. Okay, set 1. Pass to Bob. Alright, so Bob's got DDR, DD Crow, 4 cards in hand, 1 back row, while I've got what? Like, I'm like a +2 on him right now. But he has Amaryllis in the grave, so. Come on, Bob. DDR. Okay, so he's going to play DDR, ditch Titanial. I'm going to oppress. So yeah, he has no play, so he's just trying to... I thought he had like an MST or something, so I'm at 800. Yeah, he's low. Now Amaryllis. So I think I have bottomless, and I chose just to pay 8. It's like, whatever. I'll hold the bottomless. Pay 8. You're at 43, so... I'm MST the other back row, which is bottomless. 3 from Trooper. Foolish. Now this card, I'm not sold on. I know my friend Josh J really likes Foolish. I'm not sold on it. There was some times when I wish it was the... It has its pros and cons. But those times when I wished it was a third Arma, because I'm only on 2 Arma. Now, one of the reasons why I'm on 2 Arma is because... Anyway, this is game. I'm pretty sure this is game. I'm going to finish telling the story about Armageddon Night. Oh yeah, normal summon Vayu, and this is game. So yeah, with Armageddon Night, the reason why I'm using the Foolish over the third Armageddon Night is because... Since I'm playing Raikou, I'm playing 2 Raikou and Jane and Charge. I felt like I'd rather have the Foolish than the third Arma, because the third Arma takes up my normal summon. But Foolish can be kind of bad. Like, you can't go like Foolish Plague, top for Plague, make a level 6. That's the one benefit of Armageddon Night. But I mean, we played 3 copies of Armageddon Night. Do we really need a 4th? Not really. We also played 3 Grepher. Anyway, so I guess I'll give a little spoiler how this tournament played out, for me at least. I won round 4. Yeah, I won round 4, so I went undefeated. I was the 1 seed. And all this happened off camera. And then in top 8, surprise, surprise, the 1 seed curse continues. I get knocked out by Yobani, who was the only X2 that made top 8. Yes, he was the only X2 that made top 8. And I beat him in the Swiss rounds, and he came back to bite me in top 8. And I don't know. Me and my friend John have been telling Epik that we should stop playing until there's only one undefeated and just play out 5 rounds of Swiss. And if that was the case, then I would have guaranteed myself top 4. But they've been doing it like this forever. Who knows? Maybe they'll change it soon because this 1 seed curse is getting ridiculous. It's becoming a meme. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading War League content featuring myself, the Sheriff Los, the Tire King Javi, Ryan Wizop817, Adrian, and 2-time YCS winner Cam the Man. Also have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epik Cards and Games. Those links will be in the description. I'll see you guys next time.